Good afternoon and welcome to EFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Listen, I can't look at you anymore. You're just not picking up my signals. I've tried to fix things, but all I do is push your buttons. I don't think there's a remote chance of fixing this. I need clarity. I need to move on. Things can't stay static. So I'm moving on to a brand new flat screen smart TV from Quartz. It has more inches and really knows how to turn me on.
Say goodbye to your old TV and hello to a new one from Court.
I finally realized size does matter.
Court, bringing Christmas home.
Welcome back to EFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, Thomas Saunders Secondary School secured second place at the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Culture and Creative Industries Inter-Schools Table Tennis Championships 2025. The competition was held on Friday, December 12th. Oranje Williams, Dante Adams, Kieran Huggins, and Nathan Abraham represented the school in the boys' teams competition, with Oranje Williams placing second in the boys' open singles competition. Oranje Williams was also awarded the MVP title of the tournament for his outstanding performance. In a statement, the school thanked the players for their dedication, hard work, and team spirit. Over 97 farmers and other stakeholder representatives operating in the Richmond area in Agricultural Region 1 participated in a stakeholder consultation on irrigation infrastructure development held last Thursday. The consultation was held at the Fitzhugh Learning Resource Center. It forms part of the initiative by the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization of the FAO through its Sub-Regional Office for the Caribbean to support national efforts to strengthen climate-resilient agriculture and promote sustainable water management by improving irrigation infrastructure and related management practices. The current mission is the second phase of assessment that is focused on one 100-acre pilot irrigation scheme in the Richmond Valley. Deputy Chief Agricultural Officer Colville King told the farmers that the proposed initiative would aid in increasing production and productivity, reduce cost of production, and also increase competitiveness of this country's produce. The Minister of Agriculture, Israel Bruce, in his remarks, emphasized the government's focus on the green economy as one of its 4 pillars for development. Still on the local scene, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade, Foreign Investment and Diaspora Affairs, Dwight Fitzgerald Bramble, on Thursday, December 11, 2025, received a courtesy call from Mr. Francisco Perez Santana, head of the Venezuelan diplomatic mission to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The meeting took place at the ministry's headquarters. It provided an opportunity for cordial exchanges on matters of mutual interest and reaffirmed the long-standing ties between St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. The ministry underscores its commitment to strengthening these bilateral relations as it looks forward to continued engagement aimed at supporting regional stability, enhancing cooperation, and advancing shared development priorities. On to news in the region. The Ministry of Natural Resources in Guyana has strongly urged miners to cease the practice of paying workers in raw gold. The ministry warns the illegal method of compensation undermines transparency, weakens gold decorations, and exposes workers to exploitation and unsafe practices. The call was made during a high-level meeting by the Ministry of Natural Resources in collaboration with the Guyana Gold and Diamond Miners Association. In a statement, Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Bharat reiterated that all workers in the mining sector must be paid through lawful financial channels in keeping with labor and tax laws. He also reminded miners that it is illegal to allow what is commonly referred to as the blind box, stressing that gold may only be used in transactions with approved buyers and the Guyana Gold Board. The ministry indicated that inspections will be increased and employers found in breach will face penalties. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company Limited, JUTC, said investigations are still ongoing into the circumstances that led to a female student reportedly being thrown from a moving school bus. The incident, which occurred in the eastern parish of St. Mary earlier this month, reportedly left the 14-year-old student from Marymount High School with injuries to her knees and face and unable to walk for nearly 2 weeks. In a release on Saturday, the JUTC confirmed that the incident occurred on its rural school bus on December 1st. Preliminary reports indicate that shortly after midday, the bus driver was alerted by students that a passenger had been pushed from the vehicle. The driver immediately stopped the bus, assessed the situation, and ensured that the student received urgent medical attention. The statement added that a JUTC dispatcher promptly transported the student to the Ann Otto Bay Hospital, where she was treated for her injuries and subsequently released. According to the JUTC, the dispatcher also made efforts to engage the student's parents and provide updates on the situation. JUTC said it is cooperating fully with all authorities and will continue to support the investigative process to ensure that all facts are thoroughly established. On the international scene, Hong Kong pro-democracy campaigner and media tycoon Jimmy Lai was found guilty of colluding with foreign forces under the city's controversial national security law. The 78-year-old UK citizen, who has been in jail since December 2020, pled not guilty. He faces life in prison and is expected to be sentenced earlier next year. The court found that Lai used his now defunct Apple Daily newspaper as part of a wider effort to lobby foreign governments to impose sanctions on Hong Kong and China. Hong Kong Chief Executive John Lee welcomed the verdict, noting that Lai's actions damage the country's interests and the welfare of Hong Kongers. Finally, in sports, LeBron James scored 26 points, clashing with Dillon Brooks, as the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Phoenix Suns on Sunday. James, the NBA's record scorer, also made 4 assists and 3 rebounds. The Lakers are top of the Western Conference Pacific, with the Suns in second place. This has been VFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for VFM's 3 p.m. news. VFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
With the trendiest styles and frames at Quartz Optical. Find the right frame for you from Armani Exchange Prada and lots more. Get a free gift with the purchase $599 and over. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. It's your season to shine in the latest frames. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offers end December 31st, 2025. Promotional offers cannot be combined. Conditions apply.